Okay, it's February 13th, 2024, and hey, it's been one heck of a ride, hasn't it? We have a lot of intrinsic value built up. Of course, our account has shrunk it as these moves have gone against us as vol sellers on a big move, option sellers. But we store that intrinsic value. So if we get things that are in the money or getting close to the money, we decide to manage them, whether we're pushing them out in time, we're storing that value. Sometimes what we'll do, we've got some examples here where we might move it out 1, 2, 3 months with the intention of bringing it back in when conditions are favorable. But we've had the market pull back a little bit here. You can see, oh, sorry, this is, that's Ethereum. We don't want to see Ethereum. Bitcoin, there's our Bitcoin. We're hanging around the 50 grand level forever, and boom, fell off this morning. Now the CPI print came in hotter than expected, and the S&P took a big dump. I know tech stocks took a big hit, and now that Bitcoin's an ETF, and it's going to respond to economic data very similar to other financial instruments. So it took a bit of a hit. We'll see if it continues down anymore from here. There's a good chance we might stick here in this 48, maybe 47 to a half level if it does push down, but it's Bitcoin, and then can happen. Maybe we'll come down to, 47. I don't know. But I wouldn't expect it to go too much lower than this. Some of the other accounts I have, I've been covering a lot of the short calls. And when we were running up, I wasn't just rolling up and out. I was often doing different things with them, spreading that risk out on puts and calls. And I have plenty of short puts, starting at, maybe 48 and a half all the way down to 43. So if we got a big push down, that would be a big consternation for me, but I don't think it's going to happen. It could. If it does, I'll roll them out. And in some cases, I'm actually okay to have those puts expire, because my long-term assessment of Bitcoin is bullish. So I don't mind, it's basically selling a cash secured put. I don't mind taking possession, if we push down into the low 40s, of actually picking up Bitcoin at that price. So what do we got here? Well, let's just take a quick look. We don't really have anything going on here. I'm not going to look at every expire. We did way too many trades. This is just sort of a summary. We did move some risk off from the 16th. We had some short calls. We did, of course, it's just before the market dumped. We moved them out into strangles. We have a little bit expiring at 52. I should put a covering order in there just to, just to see if we can get that covered off. But, we've got 46 and a half, so nothing to worry about at this point in time. We're pretty good. We did move some risk out. You can see here we've got a 70,000 short call. And we've got a 42,000 short put. Again, this was taking, it was I think the end of February, maybe February 23, in the money call, which was, I think it was a 46,000 call. So the market has given us a little bit. We didn't roll it at the high, but the market hadn't pulled back as much as it has now. There was a lot of intrinsic value in there. So there wasn't a heck of a lot of extrinsic left. So we moved that out. We moved it out to the end of April. We're preserving that extrinsic value. We got more than what it was worth. So we're doing it at credit. We're going to look for opportunities to bring that in and collect all that intrinsic back, which will jack our equity up. A lot of times when you're selling options, it's a bit of a waiting game sometimes, and just rolling with the punches. That's what it's all about. But hey, this is good trading. If finally the market's woken up, we do still kind of believe that we're probably going to continue the uptrend over the year. Maybe for the rest of the month, maybe we'll be at this level or going down a little bit more. Who knows? But our long-term sentiment is probably still up. We got the halving coming up a couple of months away. So there's lots of things on the horizon. ETF inflows seem to be very strong. So we'll see what happens. We can see Bitcoin, flirting with this 48 and a half level. Whether it breaks or not, we'll see. But good trading, and that's the summary for today. Hey, and thanks for watching our daily summary video. For those of you who want to learn more, I would invite you to come and watch the full videos. These full videos are where Richard and I sit down
every day, sometimes multiple times per day. We discuss the market, the metrics, our account, everything you can possibly imagine, and we execute the trades in real time. You get to see it all. Where else could you see professional fund traders do this in an account specifically set up for you, the viewer, to learn all the tips and tactics we've learned over the last 50 years combined? Now, this is for silver members and above. If you go to roguetrader.academy, silver members and above get access to this live stream every day, as well as the recordings. On top of that, there's a weekly Ask Me Anything call. And as the name implies, you can ask us anything. Plus, you get access to all of our courses. We put out a new course every 3 or 4 months approximately. Plus, you get access to our interactive live alerts Telegram channel. And this is a Telegram channel where we're putting our trades in real time as we make them, but it's interactive. That's what makes it different. So you can ask us questions. We will chat back and forth during the day with all of our members. It's super, super incredible value. So do yourself a favor. Head over to roguetrader.academy, join up, and we'll see you soon.